Primary day in California. People stopping by polling places and vote centers all day long to fill out their ballots. Their decisions will help shape our communities, the state, and the country. Thanks for joining us at 4. I'm Curtis May.
I'm Lisa Gonzalez. The race for California's next governor is getting a lot of attention. These 8 lead in the polls right now out of a packed field of more than 60 candidates. Javier Becerra has polled the highest, followed by Republican Steve Hilton, Tom Steyer, Chad Bianco, Matt Mahan, Katie Porter, Tony Thurmond, and Antonio Villaraigosa all hope for a late surge today.
And voters are picking who they want to send to the U.S. House. Voters approved redrawing California's districts through Prop 50 in the fall. So districts 1, 3, 22, 41, and 48 were all targeted to favor Democrats. Several state Senate and Assembly seats are also up for grabs today.
Our team of reporters is following the election from vote centers across Northern California. We'll begin our coverage with KCRA 3's Peyton Headley live in Placer County. Peyton.
Yeah, well, turnout today in Placer County has been lower than what is generally expected here in Placer County, but officials say already they are #1 in this state for in-person early voting, and that is largely because there are a lot of opportunities for people to in-person vote ahead of the election here, and they are expecting a rush once folks get off of work at 5 o'clock. But right now we're in the ballot processing center here in the Placer County Elections Office. You can probably hear this machine behind me. You can see the ballots lined up in these baskets here. So this is where it goes through and it captures the signatures. And then from this machine, it's going to go over to this table. And the folks that work in this area are just getting off of their lunch break. So the tables are empty now, but this is where the ballots will be opened. And then from that point, they'll head over to these tables, and this is where they'll check the ballots, make sure red pen isn't used, make sure there's no food, no water spilled on it, and then they'll put all of those ballots into boxes of 200, and then they go across into a different room where they begin counting those ballots. So these are all the ballots that have come in ahead of Election Day. So these started, this is ballots up until about Saturday or Sunday, and you can see these folks have been here since early in the morning. They're expecting to be here through late tonight. So a lot of counting still to do, and this is just the beginning. Again, here in Placer County and across California, polls will be open until 8 o'clock. They are expecting a rush here, so once, there's more folks in the voting center just outside these walls, we'll be sure to take you over there. For now, we're live in Placer County. Peyton Headley, KCRA.
Love to hear all the sights and sounds of the polling center. All right, Peyton, thank you so much. Placer County is seeing one of the higher turnout rates across the state. It's nearly 30%. The Registrar of Voters is telling people who haven't voted yet to make sure you do it at a vote center or polling place.
Well, we would really discourage putting your ballot in the mail today. The post office has warned voters that if you're 50 or more miles away from one of their processing plants, that you're not going to get an Election Day postmark on that envelope. So that means that that ballot will not be counted if it's not marked with a postmark. We would encourage everybody to bring your ballot into a post office or into, even better, a vote center or a polling place and drop it off with those individuals rather than chancing it in the mail if you have that option.
Ballots dropped off today won't be counted until after Election Day. Those turned in before this weekend will be added to the count when the initial results are released tonight.
In Stanislaus County, Salida voters are deciding on Measure J. This would raise assessment fees for fire and emergency services. The fee would go up from $45 a year to $168 for a single-family home, and it would be $126 for apartments. Supporters say this will keep the Salida Fire District from running out of money and help preserve response times. It does require a 2/3 majority to pass. If you're not sure where you stand on the measures or the candidates, just scan the QR code on your screen. We got you covered. It'll take you right to the KCRA 3 voter guide.
The San Joaquin Regional Transit's offering free rides today to polling places. Voters can ride fixed route buses for free. Just tell your bus driver you're going to vote. Election workers are ready to help voters if any problems arise, and we talked with California Secretary of State earlier today about what to do if there is an issue. Her key message was don't leave without casting your ballot.
Well, everyone who is a registered voter has the right to vote, and we want to emphasize that you can't be turned away, you can't be pushed off. And even if for some reason they don't find your specific information there, don't go away. Make them do your provisional ballot, because you still have a right to vote, and somehow or another there may have been some difficulty that caused your ballot or your address to be different. So insist that you get your ballot. They will help you get a provisional ballot, everyone who goes in. If you're going in just to drop off a ballot, you have the right to go in and do that without basically introducing yourself or anything else. You can put your ballot either outdoors and outside in the ballot box, or you can walk in and hand it to the persons who are working there.
Dr. Weber also said voters can reach out to this number on your screen for questions about the election and voting. It's 1-800-345-VOTE. Help is available in 10 different languages.
Los Angeles Mayor Karen Bass wants to lead California's largest city for a second term. She's running against reality TV star and villain Spencer Pratt and City Councilwoman Nathia Rahman. A politics professor says the race may come down to their stances on a few issues.
The key issues for Los Angeles in this election tend to really still be around homelessness and the number of people who are living on the streets, policing and whether or not we should increase the amount of police, but also affordability.
The latest UC Berkeley LA Times poll finds Bass at 26%, Rahman at 25%, and Pratt at 22%. The top two vote getters will advance to the November election unless the candidate tonight gets more than 50% of the vote.
All right, let's get back to our team coverage and check in on the voting in Sacramento County. KCRA 3's Andres Valle is live in Citrus Heights. How's it going?
Hey, Lisa, yeah, we just kind of hit a lull. So far here in Citrus Heights at the event center, we're seeing a couple of people trickle into the polling location here to drop off their ballots and, of course, cast their vote for this year's primary election. But again, since we've hit a lull, I just want to bring in our friend here, Larry, one of our inspectors here. So, Larry, tell me how today's been so far.
Today, the flow has been very consistent, and we've had people coming in constantly, which is good. Sometimes there's a bunch that comes in, and most of the time it's just like you said, 2 or 3 at a time.
So, Larry, as we head into the 5 o'clock hour, most people will be getting off work. Are you guys expecting, a big rush coming?
We expect more people to be here in the evening than have been during the day, pretty much.
So far today, how many votes have you guys collected so far?
Well, in walk-ins, we've processed well over 300 people. In drop-offs, hundreds.
Wow. So any advice for people, watching this maybe towards the tail end of their day while they head down here?
Yeah, don't come at 8 o'clock. Come as soon as you can, because as we progress towards 8 o'clock, when lines start forming, it takes longer to get through the process.
But again, another reminder is that if you are in line by 8 o'clock, you can cast your vote.
You are in line by 8 o'clock. There'll be somebody in line at the end of the line officially that says this is the cutoff point. And if you're after that, then your vote will not count. So be aware that be here by 8.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Larry. Appreciate your time. So again, you heard it from Larry himself. If you guys need to still cast your ballot, you have until 8 p.m. You just got to get in line before that cutoff. But again, so far, things are looking really good. There's not a whole lot of traffic. And again, some people are still trickling in as, they're getting off work or so. But here's what it looks like right now here in Citrus Heights. Live here on Andres Valle, KCRA 3 News.
All right. Thank you.
And because of our election coverage, our program lineup will look a little different tonight. We're on the air as normal through the news at 7 p.m. Our primary election coverage kicks off at 8 p.m. when the polls close. Our team of reporters will have live results and reaction from campaign parties across the state. We'll also have analysis and context from Republican and Democratic strategists here in studio. So that means America's Got Talent and Password will not air here on Channel 3. You can watch both on MeTV starting at 8 p.m. tonight.